Are you tired of that endless pile of paper, the clutter, and maybe even those dreaded late fees? Well, stick around because in the next few minutes, we're going to show you exactly how to take control of your bills and get some peace of mind using the phone or computer you already have. Let's dive right in.
So does this look at all familiar? You know, that feeling when you're just staring at a mountain of mail, trying to keep track of a dozen different bills with a dozen different due dates? If you've ever felt that little wave of anxiety, trust me, you are not alone. But what if you could swap all that paper chaos for some digital calm? See, paying your bills online isn't just about it being easier, it's really about being in control. Just imagine scheduling payments so you never, ever miss a due date, or having a perfect digital record of every single transaction. And you get to cut down on all that clutter, all from one secure spot. And honestly, when you think about it, sending your payment digitally is almost always safer than mailing a paper check that could get lost or worse, stolen. Okay, so what do you actually need to get started? Let's take a look at your digital toolkit. And here's the best part, you probably have everything you need in your pocket or on your desk right now. Think of your smartphone as your own personal mission control center. It's not really the phone itself, but the apps inside that open up all these doorways to the internet. We're talking about tools like your web browser and your email. Those are the things that connect you to your bank, your utility company, and pretty much everywhere else you need to go. And here's the real key to all of this. A single app, your web browser, is basically the portal to everything. It doesn't matter if you use Chrome, Safari, or something else. This is the tool that lets you visit your bank's website, your credit card company, and any other biller, all without using a single stamp. Okay, so we have our tools. Now let's get into what is arguably the most important part, how to do all of this safely. We're going to cover a few really simple rules that will give you the confidence to manage everything online without any worries. And to make it super easy, we've basically boiled down all the expert advice into just 3 golden rules. If you can remember these, you are going to be in fantastic shape. Rule number 1 is all about building a little fortress around your devices. So this means keeping your software updated. You know, those notifications you get, they often have really critical security fixes. Always use a screen lock like a PIN or your fingerprint. And finally, only download apps from the official places like the Google Play or Apple App Store to avoid any nasty software. All right, rule number 2 is about building some smart habits. Use strong, unique passwords for your important accounts. Think of it like this. You wouldn't use the same key for your house, your car, and your office, right? And here's a huge one. Avoid using public Wi-Fi for banking. It's kind of like shouting your bank info in a crowded room. You just never know who's listening. Always look for that little padlock and the HTTPS in the web address. And a great pro tip, bookmark your bank's website so you can go there directly instead of ever clicking a link in an email. And our third rule is about turning you into a bit of a scam detective. You know, scammers love to create a sense of panic with urgent language like action required, or they'll use generic greetings like dear customer. Be super suspicious of any message that asks for your personal information out of the blue. And the real golden rule here is, when in doubt, just don't click. Go directly to the company's official website or call a number you know is legit to check if it's real. All right, you've got the tools and you know the safety rules. Now let's walk through the main event, paying your very first bill online, step by step. You know, the best and most secure way to start is right through your own bank's website or their app. It's a really simple process. First, you'll enroll in their online service if you haven't yet. Second, you find the bill pay section and just add the company you need to pay. Third, you choose if you want to make a one-time payment or maybe set up automatic payments for a bill that's the same every month. Fourth, always check your account to make sure the payment went through. And fifth, save that digital receipt for your records. And that's really it. You've done it. So once you get comfortable paying bills this way, you'll start to realize that these skills unlock a whole new level of control over your digital life. Let's see how that works. This is where you really start to feel empowered. You can use your phone's calendar to set bill reminders so nothing ever slips through the cracks again. You can use your bank's official app to check your statements anytime, anywhere, and spot any weird charges right away. You're no longer waiting for a piece of paper to show up in the mail. You have a real-time view of your entire financial world. And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? This isn't just about clicking a few buttons. It's about replacing that feeling of anxiety with confidence. Knowing everything is organized, it's secure, and it's all in one place, well, that brings an incredible amount of peace of mind. So there you have it.
You've gone from looking at a pile of paper to having this powerful digital toolkit right at your fingertips. You know the rules to stay safe and the steps to take control. Your organized, less stressful digital life is literally waiting for you. The only question left is, what are you going to simplify next?